What's up, lovers? How are you doing today? Today I am making a video about 10 signs that you are with the wrong person. You're dating the wrong bitch. Yes, because sometimes we're in situations and relationships and we're like, no, but if I put some more work, maybe they'll change, maybe this and this. And at the end of the day, all you're doing is wasting your time and being unhappy. That's what you're doing. So before we dive into that, I want to let you know that again, I created a Patreon at www.patreon.com/Melli Monaco. So if you guys want to see some more videos of me, pictures of me, and maybe a one-on-one call, we can do video calls too. Yes. All right. So now let's go. Number one, your relationship makes you feel emotionally exhausted. Yes, why you're tired. A relationship is something that is supposed to be happy, that makes you happy. I'm not saying that everything is going to be peachy every day, that it's no work, no hard work, or none of that, but most of it should be happiness. If you find yourself in a situation when it's kind of like 50-50, happy, 50 unhappy, it's not good. I'm telling you, a good relationship is, to me, at least 70%, even 80, I would say. 80% good things and 20% of bad, But if you find yourself in 50-50 and even less than this, it's like 20% good, 80% bad, what are you fucking doing? Not saying that the other person is the one that's supposed to make you happy, but they're supposed to contribute to your happiness. And that it's like, you go home and it's like, okay, I'm happy to go home. I've been in relationship when I was like, damn, I don't want to go because he's there. Crazy. Yes, it's time to get the fuck out. Number two, she critiques you the most. Like, don't get me wrong, you guys be doing dumb shit, we be doing dumb shit, and we gotta let you know, yo, what's up, what you doing, you should have done it like this or like that, It has to be constructive. If it's not constructive and it's just negative and putting you down, yo, you're dumb, yo, you embarrass me, yo, this is not the right relationship for you, because you shouldn't be abused mentally and verbally by somebody that just think like you ain't shit. If they think you ain't shit, tell her to get the fuck out of here. Every time that you feel like it's kind of like an attack against your person and how you are, it is bad. If the girl that you're with, if she cannot talk to you in a loving way and criticize you in a loving way, she's not the one for you and you gotta go. Number three, her insecurities lead to controlling behaviors. In the beginning, everything is cool. You can do whatever you want. Oh, we're all good. And then when it becomes a little serious, now it's like, you can do this. Where are you going? Let me see your phone. I was in a relationship like that. Motherfucker was checking my phone left and right. He was like, where are you going? I'm like, okay, not saying I can't tell you where I'm going when I leave the house, but every move, it was like, where you at? And where this? And I'm, you know me, I'm pretty independent. So I'd be like, yo, relax. Why you need to know everywhere I go? It's one thing to be like protective and make sure nothing bad happens to me. But it's another when it becomes controlling. Because at some point I was just feeling violated. Like I had no privacy. I wouldn't even talk to my friends or text my friends because I'd be like, he's gonna go and read my messages. Not even saying it was anything crazy in my messages or anything, but it was more like, I don't feel like I can really talk to my friends about anything because you're gonna go and read my shit. Like, I was just feeling very disrespected. So if a bitch does that to you, and she was all cool in the beginning and now it's like you can't go anywhere without her, you're in the wrong fucking relationship, or at least with the wrong person. Number four, this one is a really big one for me. You communicate your concerns, but nothing changes. Nothing. This is a problem. I used to be, again, in a relationship with this dude, and every time I would voice something, he'd be like, yeah, you're right, that's fair, I'm gonna change it. And then nothing would change. And I wasn't even asking for changing of like your personality or anything like that, but it's just like, how you go 8 hours without texting me back? No, you need to get better. And then again, he was probably doing some other dumb shit or whatever. But some of my concerns were never heard. Or yes, I heard, but nothing would change. If you're in a relationship and when you voice something, it's kind of like you didn't voice anything, that is not the relationship for you, because it's never gonna work. It's always gonna be one-sided. When she's gonna come and talk to you, you're gonna try to move things around and change it or whatever. But when it's her, it's like, yeah, I heard you. Yeah, deal with it. You're never gonna be happy with that type of bitch. Number five, if the bitch tells you she's not into labels, that's, men say it to me, women use it too nowadays, and I'm like, yo, That is bullshit. It's bullshit. The fact that you like somebody and she's gonna be like, oh yeah, I don't like labels, let's see where it goes. No, we're not fucking 10. We don't need to see where it goes. Are we trying to do something? Are we just hanging out? Are we just fucking? People need to be clear with you and their intentions and what they want from you. If the bitch, you really like her and she's giving you the, I don't like labels. She doesn't like labels because not having labels make you not be able to set boundaries. What can you tell her when she does something wrong or that you think is wrong when there is no label? That's not your bitch. How are you gonna be like, well, you don't pick up when I call, or you never call me back, or you don't call me when you get home? Whatever you want, she's gonna be like, well, we're just chilling. I don't know. People use it a lot because they don't want to be accountable for anything. So if you're in a relationship with someone, I mean, you're not in a relationship because she's saying the label thing. But if you want to be in a relationship with somebody that gives you the label thing, you should run. Number 6, you are not physically attracted to her. I don't know why you're there. I mean, hey, I know we be trying because I've done it. I tried. I wasn't physically attracted to him, but he had a good personality. I didn't want to be shallow. I didn't want to miss out on a good dude. But eventually, when shit hits the fan, when we get mad, I'm going to look at you and be like, fuck you. Like, because you, okay, I didn't want to say it like that, but it's not going to sound nice. But at this point, if you were good looking or if I was attracted to you physically, I'd be like, you get a pass. You know how it is when a bitch is annoying, but she's good looking. You're like, okay, I'll give her that, whatever. Yes, that's the thing. When you're not attracted to someone, there is no leeway that you can give them because you're just not attracted to them. So it's hard. And I believe that you shouldn't be in a relationship with somebody that you're not really attracted to, even if their mind is great or whatever. When you're gonna get into argument, the physical thing is kind of what would maybe save you. And in this case, you don't have it. Number 7, she doesn't encourage your dreams. Like, she probably doesn't even know what you fucking do, or when you talk to her about what you're trying to accomplish, she's just like, oh, okay, yeah. No support, no, oh my God, I can't wait to see the end result. I can't, like, no, you cannot be with a bitch who is not gonna support your dreams, who is not gonna like motivate you, push you and all that shit. That is, I mean, I don't know. To me, that's probably the biggest thing that I'm looking for in a man. When I'm with a man, I want him to be like, yo, let's go get this shit. You're gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. You know, we're cheering each other up. But if it's like you tell her what you like, what you're trying to accomplish, and she's like, okay, she's not the right one. Number 8, you guys don't share the same sense of humor. I know you guys are gonna be like, oh, but that's not bad. I'm telling you, it's kind of bad. Especially, I know if you're with me, and I have really dark humor. I find stuff funny when it's kind of fucked up. It's not funny, but I be laughing. Or if there is a situation when you're not supposed to laugh, I'm gonna be the one laughing, you know? So a lot of men who don't get my sense of humor, they don't get like, I'm not being for real. It's just, I find some humor in the dark, you know, that's what it is. And usually they're like, you're mean, you're heartless. And I'm like, this is not like, I'm not 100% for real. I'm just laughing. That's it. I know it's not funny to some people, but hey, again, I need somebody that's going to be able to understand my sense of humor and not judge me for it. That's the same for you. If you're out with a girl, you tell her jokes and shit, and she cannot understand any of your jokes because she's dumb probably, but also because she doesn't have your sense of humor, she's going to look at you like, he's weird. And you're going to look at her like, well, damn, I'm not funny. Like, you can't laugh. It's going to make you feel bad. And then you guys are not gonna be the couple that's always laughing because you guys don't understand each other's humor. So I think you shouldn't be in a relationship with somebody that don't share your sense of humor. Number 9, you want to do your favorite thing with somebody else. Yes, that's a sign, because all of this is like, maybe you don't know if she's not the right person for you, but you wanna go do something that you really enjoy. And you're not thinking about bringing her. Actually, you might have to bring her because that's the right thing to do. But in your mind, you're thinking about doing it with somebody else. If that's how you feel, you probably need to check on this somebody else and see what's up with them. The fact that you don't want to enjoy the best experiences with your girl is a problem. I'm not talking about guy trips because obviously it's needed. You guys love that shit. Yes, go on a guy trip. But when it's something that's kind of like couple and it needs to be most likely another woman, but you're thinking about going with somebody else, not going, because I hope you're not going with nobody else, But if you're thinking of somebody else and you feel like I would have a better time with her, you might not be with the right bitch. And also, if you start feeling like that, it's a sign that you will never truly appreciate what she will do for you. Not saying she's terrible, but it's just like she's not the one for you. So it's never gonna be that good relationship that you could have because you don't like her like that. You're with her for something, I don't know, maybe she gives good head, maybe she's good looking, it's good to have her around or whatever. It's a good look for you. But she's not the one for you. Number 10, you need to change who you are to keep your partner satisfied. That is crazy. This one is, I should have said number 1, but this one is crazy. I'm not saying you can tweak your personality because, you know, maybe you're messy and she hates that shit. Yes, pick up your fucking shit, you know. But stuff that is like core values or really your personality, or maybe you're goofy. And then every time you guys are out, you're goofy a little bit. And she's like, oh my God, you're embarrassing. Stop doing that shit. Why are you doing that? It's not funny. Like all type of shit like that, this is a fucking problem. If you can't be yourself around the person that is supposed to love you, what is the point of being with her? What's the point? You're around somebody that doesn't really like how you are. You need to go find somebody that's really gonna enjoy the quirkiness that you have or your little annoying thing. Like, you know, you need to go find that girl, because the one that's always complaining about, oh my God, stop that, stop doing this. No, I don't even know how you can be in that relationship for so long. I would be like, shut the fuck up. Like, that's how I am. Shut the fuck up. I'd be spazzing on people. For example, me, I love laughing and I love super hard and loud. So if my dude was like, yo, you're too loud. I mean, I know I'd be too loud, but it's gonna be something you're gonna have to deal with because I'm gonna be loud. So if you cannot deal with it and every time you're like, shh, shh, I'm gonna be annoyed, that's one. And then 2, I'm gonna feel like very self-conscious and I'll be like, okay, when something is funny, you know, like just so I'm not embarrassing to you. And that's something that's, it's kind of big, you know? So just do this. If you look at yourself in the mirror right now and you feel like you don't recognize yourself and that's not really who you are, you're probably not with the right bitch. Yes, so that's all I have for you guys. Those were 10 signs that you are with the wrong partner and that maybe it's time for you to go and find somebody better for you. Not saying she's not good, but you gotta find somebody better for you that's gonna fit you better, that's gonna make you happy, and you're not gonna be wondering like, should I stay, should I go, you know? Yes, so hopefully you can like, share, comment, you can subscribe to my Patreon at www.patreon.com/Melli Monaco. You can also follow me on Instagram at MelliLoveXO and at Melli Monaco. Yes, that's all. That was loud. Goodbye.